Hello, 7th grade students. I just want to touch up a little bit about some basic facts about the circumference of a circle. One thing that a lot of students kind of lose sight of is that the circumference of a circle is the distance around a circle. And then that's quite a bit different than the area. The area of a circle is how much space it takes on the inside. For instance, if you were to buy carpet that would cover this circle, you would have, well, how many square inches or how many square feet are going to cover this whole thing? While on the other hand, if you wanted to buy an inner tube or something like this, one of the measurements would be, well, how many inches or centimeters or feet even, what is the distance around it? And that is the main difference between the circumference and area. The two formulas that we use to find the circumference of a circle is the circumference equals diameter, d is for diameter, times pi. And remember that diameter is the distance all the way across the circle, and then you have c equals 2 pi r. And remember that the radius, the r stands for radius, that's just halfway across the circle. So you got diameter and radius. Remember those. A lot of people, especially mathematicians and people who are higher up in the math, they usually kind of disregard this diameter times pi. The diameter is actually an easier calculation to make and because you don't have to multiply it times 2. A lot of people who are into math and into science and all that, they just go straight to the radius. They consider everything to be radius because finding the area of a circle and finding the volume of a sphere and all these different things all involve radius. So a lot of mathematicians, they just involve themselves with this and they don't even really consider this too much at all. A lot of teachers don't even teach that. Now I've come up with this little thing that I think might help you remember the formula for the circumference of a circle, that being c equals 2 pi r. This might help you right here. These words. So it says right here, 2 pi r is the circumference of a circle because the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. You multiply 2 times pi times the radius. And here we'll put the words to use to help you remember that 2 pi r is the circumference of a circle. 2 pi r is the circumference of a circle because the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So that's pretty much it, students. The main thing you need to put in your permanent memory banks is that the circumference of a circle, c, equals 2 pi r.